Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we got our new farms all set up, and they should be good to go. And then we worked on laying out designs for our new rail line. It is going to connect, the capital and basically create a full loop around the entire map once built, because then it's going to connect back into here, and then that goes, of course, all the way around. So we need to get that worked on. We need to start building it. And then we're going to eventually need to lay out a town over here, and we're also working on laying out the deliveries for construction materials. So, yeah. Gotta lay that out a little bit more, because we gotta get open aggregate storage. We're gonna need bulk storage, dry bulk, or whatever it's called. Yeah. So. But first things first, there is one more thing that we need to do, and that's way back over here at the farm, or these farms. And that is all the silos are now built. So they are ready to go. So we have 4 silos per farm, which means we need 8 trucks. And we need to set those trucks up, because they're going to be delivering grain here. Moment. Or we might do a second. We might do a second setup here for food processing and distilling. But at the moment, that's where this is going. Alright, so first thing we need to do, actually, is we need to set up this warehouse. It's not going to have chemicals. It's not going to have fabric. It's going to have alcohol and food. It's not going to have clothes, electrical components, mechanical components, plastics, electronics. None of that stuff. Yeah. So crops and alcohol and food. And we have tons of workers ready to go. All right, so we need our largest covered halls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So you go there. You're going to load crops. You're going to wait till loaded. You're going to head there. You're going to unload the crops. Done. Actually, we can probably run this a little bit. Alright, you. Go here, you're going to load crops, you're going to wait till loaded, you're going to go over here, you're going to unload the crops. It may have been easier to try to do this with trains, but that's alright, we're doing it with trucks. Alright, you are next. Here, load grain, wait till loaded. We're still going to create a massive traffic jam. Unload crops. We have this whole road here, so they can back up there all they want. Start. Load crops. Wait till loaded. Unload crops. Go. Load crops, wait till loaded. Unload crops. Go. I think it should be this one. All right. And last one, you load crops, wait till loaded. Unload crops, go. All right, excellent. And then while we're over here, we can grab our rail construction office, which is, you know, basically built all, well, not all, but most of the rail on this entire map. And you're going to get back to it. Actually, we are going to need to make sure that you have access to both sides of this. So here's the way I'm going to do it. We're actually going to buy a little bit of this track. A little bit of this track. Yes, okay. Here we go. We're going to put in... I'm going to do it there. Let's actually do it a little bit. So let's put this up here. All right, there we go. All right. So then that should allow you to get to work from that end. Now, over here... No, we cannot work on that end. Okay, so, same deal. Cross over. Bidirectional there. And there. Why are you still complaining? I mean, this whole track is like bidirectional, right? Is there any reason why you can't get through to here? Because you got through to there to begin with to build it. No connection with construction doesn't exist. And I'll put these signals in because we're going to need them eventually and we're going to have to reconfigure them, but for now, I'll just block that off. Even though it's all built. No, you're still saying you can't get to it. Yeah, you should be able to cross over here. Doesn't make any sense to me, but, All right. We'll have them get to work on it. All right, so back over here, this project. So this is an open storage. That's a warehouse. We don't need to do anything with those other than give them roads. You are aggregate unloading. So we're going to need to unload gravel and probably coal here. Am I going to need coal? You know what? I'm not going to bring coal up here. I don't think. The only thing we would need coal for is a heating plant. Right? I could put the modded wood-fired heating plant over here. And we just have to put in a, you know, a logging operation, which is not impossible. I mean, it's a bit overkill for what we're trying to do up here. And it's expensive. But it would be able to supply heat for anything we would ever want to build up here. For the moment, let's just say no. We're not going to bring coal up here. So I need an aggregate storage. All right, there we go. Aggregates. Small aggregate storage is sufficient. Yeah, let's drop it. We're not buying it. We're just planning it right now. Let's plan it in there. Okay. We are gonna need dry bulk. Cement silo or dry bulk storage. That's the output there. We need to make sure that stays clear. Well, no, not really. Because what we'll probably... Because that's just a depot. It just needs to be accessible by trucks. So... We need the output of this to get to this. And unfortunately, it's in a bad spot. So what we'll probably do is this? Yeah, can't store as much as the other silo, but it'll be fine, and the outputs are where I want them to be. So, there we go. Alright, so for road, we're going to have a road. Obviously, that's going to be here. Might as well just connect it there. Alright. You have a road here. Connected there, and connected there. Should be fine. We're going to have a road over here. Cancels everything, right? Yeah. That's what we want. Road out to there. And there. Perfect. So then we'll probably want to have a road. That does something along those lines. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. Apparently we can get a road through there. Alright, committed in. Perfect. I think this is around where we're going to want our town. It's going to have the fire department. They will hopefully be able to access all of this. And our services and everything else. Construction office. All that sort of thing. All right. Are we actually now building this this rail over here? Kind of hard to see, but yes, in fact, some of that rail has gotten installed. Very good. How are things looking here? Kind of hard to tell in the dark because the yellow is overpowering everything. There we go. Still just basic groundwork at the moment. Because it seems like all of the construction materials are going to the alumina plant, which is almost done. Just need some more steel. What else is new? Something is selling. That's good. All right, so let's lay in the town. Let's lay in what the town is going to be. Which it may be a town that is a single building. one large high-capacity apartment building. Maybe not. Maybe not. We would do kind of a little grouping of apartment buildings. Primary thing that we're going to need is a fire station. Right. And we are going to need... Oh, it's snowing. We're going to need... We're going to need power up here, but... Hospital is what we're looking for. Hospital. There we are. A small clinic should be sufficient for what we're going to be putting up here. Right. And the most ridiculous overkill thing that we're going to be installing is this massive heating plant. It's going to need to be within walking distance of everybody, so we're going to drop you in here, right? We're going to need a wood cutting post, and it's going to need to be flipped around. There we go. Wood cutting post. Let's get that as far separated as we can get. Okay. With road. All right, with road. And trees. We're gonna go with pine. Install a pretty dense forest here. There we go. Okay. All right. What else are we gonna need? We are going to need a small shopping center. Right? Yep. Small shopping center. A pub of some description. And we're going to need an indoor pool. That's what we're going to use. All right. That should be everything we need for a basic residential area, right? So let's just use some stock buildings. Let's see. Brick flats. Are there any of these that... I think I've already looked at this, that there are none of them that don't need steel. We could... Yep. Everything needs steel. These hold, what, 162 workers? Yeah. Probably slightly overkill. But we'll drop in those 4 buildings. And the other thing that we're going to finally need over here is a construction office, which we will use this big construction office. We're going to have somewhere for it to pick up workers. We're not paying for it at the moment. We are probably going to be buying all of this, but at the moment we're all right. Need like a little bus stop. Is it too close? I think it's too close. Okay, so... footpath. Footpath. Right. Power is next on the list. Right, so what we'll want is probably a transformer here, and we'll probably want a transformer substation. Substation there. And I mean, we are going to need transformers at some point. I'm going to figure out where the power is even going to come from. Because what I could do is put a switch here and run power lines down to here, throw in a transformer, and then run... Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. But we're at the end of this episode, so we will work on that at the start of next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.